What kind of laptop can you actually get under 15,000 rupees in 2025? Well, when we talk about smartphones, there are plenty of options around 15,000 rupees. Similarly, for tablets too, it is the same case, but a proper laptop, that is rare. Well, I would like to introduce you to the Primebook 2 Neo, a made in India Android laptop that's priced at less than many mid-range smartphones. On the official website, it is listed at 15,490 rupees, but Amazon is selling it for even less at 14,990 rupees. So I used the Primebook Neo 2 for a week as my everyday work machine, and here's what I found. Hello everyone, I'm Ania for Digit, and now let's get started. First things first, the Primebook 2 Neo has an 11.6-inch display, and honestly it is tiny and super easy to carry around. You can literally hold it in one hand and it will slip into almost any backpack without adding weight. Now the trade-off here is the build quality, because the machine feels a little delicate. The lid flexes if you press down and the hinge wobbles when you open it too quickly. Basically, this is not a rugged laptop, so you will need to treat it with care. However, design-wise, it looks clean with a silver finish and the Primebook logo right here in the middle. The keyboard was actually a nice surprise, tactile, evenly spaced and packed with shortcut keys like screenshot, do not disturb and even button mapping. Of course, a backlit keyboard would have sealed the deal, but I guess that's the trade-off for the price. As for the trackpad, it works fine, but I would recommend pairing a mouse for smoother use. For ports, you get two USB-A's, a USB-C for charging, another USB-C, a headphone jack, and an SD card reader. What you don't get are HDMI and Ethernet ports, which might be a problem if you don't want to spend extra on adapters. The 11.6-inch display is bright enough for office or classroom work, colors are decent, and text looks crisp. The viewing angles, well, aren't the best. Also, this is not your binge-watching laptop. There's no support for HDR playback and the screen does not pop for videos or movies. That said, the speakers are surprisingly loud. I played a video in the office at full volume and people actually turned their heads. Sure, they do lose quality at max volume, but for YouTube or video calls, they are just fine. The 2-megapixel webcam is also just about okay, a little noisy, but good enough for online classes or meetings. Under the hood, you get the MediaTek Helio G99 chip with 6GB RAM for under 15,000 rupees. I would say this is pretty decent. Chrome with multiple tabs, writing, research, and even quick edits on Canva all work fine. Of course, this isn't meant for gaming or heavy creative work, but for day-to-day productivity, it does the job. One of the standout features though is the built-in Gemini AI assistant. There's a dedicated button for it on the taskbar, and it genuinely helps you navigate the custom Android-based OS. The coolest part is live mode, where you share your screen and Gemini guides you step by step. There's also cloud PC support where you can stream Windows or Linux desktops, but it is experimental and performance depends on your internet speed, but it is an interesting addition. Heat management on the Primebook Neo 2 is surprisingly good. Battery life though is average. I got about 4 hours on maximum brightness while working with Chrome, Canva and YouTube. With some tweaks, you can push it to 5 to 6 hours. Charging also takes about 2 hours, which is, I think, acceptable for the price. So who is the Primebook 2 Neo for? Well, students can get it, or first-time buyers, or anyone who just needs an affordable portable laptop for basic tasks. I would still reiterate that it's not built for binge watching shows or heavy workloads, but for under 15,000 rupees, it delivers what it promises: a smooth performance, portability, and even an AI assistant to help you with. So that's what a 15,000 rupees laptop looks like in 2025. Would you use something like this as your everyday machine? Let me know in the comments. As always, for all the latest in tech, stay tuned to Digit. Thank you for watching.